Stuart here, and today for VEDA Day number 10, I have a book review. So you might remember, white, I pulled The Eternal Kiss from my TBR jar a good couple of weeks ago. But it's taken me quite a while to get into this book, mostly because I was quite hungover from the last two books I read, which was my Kelly Armstrong ones. It took me quite a while to kind of get over that. I just kept thinking about how much I wish I had the third one to read, and it took me a while to get over that and get into this one, and I did eventually. I don't really know what to say about this book. I mean, out of 13 short vampire stories, I really only enjoyed 5 of them. So, Falling to Ash by Karen Mahoney? That was an alright story. It was... I enjoyed it, but it wasn't all that. Shelter Island by Melissa De La Cruz. I think I'm pronouncing these right. Did not like that at all. I just couldn't get into it. Sword Point by Maria V. Snyder. Couldn't get into it. I read them, but I didn't really enjoy reading them. The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. That was a good story. I would say it was quite teen more than young adult, if that makes any sense. Undead is Very Hot Right Now by Sarah Reese Brennan. I enjoyed it, but again, it wasn't all that. Cat by Kelly Armstrong, I loved. I always love Kelly Armstrong. She never fails to impress me. The 13th Step by Libby Bray. That was it was enjoyable, but it wasn't, again, the greatest. But it wasn't the worst story in this book. All Hallows by Rachel Kane was good, but she has always been good at vampire stories. Wet Teeth by Cecile Castellucci, I think that's how you pronounce it. I didn't like that much, to be honest. I mean, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't great either. Other Boys by Cassandra Clare, I enjoyed that. Passing by Nancy Holder and Debbie Biggie, I don't know how to pronounce that. It wasn't all that. Ambition by Lily St. Crow, didn't like that much. I mean, again, it wasn't awful. I read it, but it didn't really do much for me. All Wounds by Dina James, and it was so-so. So yeah, out of 13 stories, I really only enjoyed 5 of them, so I'm only going to give it a 4-star rating. If you like vampire stories, and if you like short vampire stories, I do recommend it. I mean, don't obviously go by my ratings, because I think the biggest thing for me is, in my personal taste, I think vampires are for lack of a better word, vampires are sexy, like, to me, a good vampire story is like True Blood, I do like quite an adult theme story for vampires. Young adult, I love. I don't care how old I am, I prefer young adult stories, but when it comes to vampires, I like it with a bit more of an adult theme. So for me, I think maybe that's why I didn't enjoy these so much, because they were they were young adult. Apart from Holly Black, like I said, I think she was more, it's ripped, teen. But it was still quite an enjoyable story, despite that, in fact. But yeah, I think vampires for me are just a bit more an adult thing. But I still enjoyed it. I'm still glad I have it, and I do recommend it for anyone who likes vampire stories and who likes short stories, And so I have my TBR jar to pick my next story. Let's give it a shake around. Got one. Please be a good one. Funny noises. Okay, no, I don't wish to cheat, but I'm actually going to take this one out here. It's Nightmares and Dreamscapes by Stephen King. I don't know, but after reading Insomnia, I'm just really not wanting to. I just don't want to go there right now. I don't mean to cheat, but I'm just really not wanting to go there right now. So I'm going to pick another one. Give me a good one. Is that just one? Yeah, it's just one. I'll just drop my jar. Okay, so it's the books that I showed you in my free book haul. The Vampire Plagues, London, Paris, and Mexico. It's a trilogy. I think they're kids' books, but and they're quite short. I mean, they're not really that huge. So I'm going to read all three before I do a review. So yeah, that's my next book. I'm going to keep that Stephen King one out. Anyway, so yeah, it's the Vampire Plagues trilogy. London, Paris, and Mexico. So I will read them three, hopefully within a week or so. But to be honest, right now I'm incredibly busy because my wedding is in like 1 month and like 3 weeks or 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know, it's getting crazy close, and I've still got so much to do. I still have to buy my bridesmaids dresses, my flower girl dress, and basket and her petals and stuff. My bridesmaids flowers, my bridesmaids shoes, my own freaking dress because I have to buy a new one and I still haven't got my own dress yet. I still haven't even picked another one. I can't find one that I think is going to suit my stupid body figure. My body shape, I meant to say. I still have a few decoration pieces to buy. My fiance now decided he has 2 best men, so I've got to buy another stupid buttonhole thing. I've still got to pay for my catering, the room for the night, put the money behind the bar for the first rounds. And there's a few other little pieces. My fiance's mum's cousin is our photographer, but she doesn't want payment for it, so we're gonna have to buy her a little something as a thank you gift. It's just so crazy. There's just so much little things to do. We get paid again at the end of this month, and that's when we're buying a bridesmaid stuffs. Where's my brain at today? The bridesmaid stuff, the flower girl stuff, and my dress. And I'll pretty much take up all our money for this month, to be honest. And then I can't think what else we've got to do, to be honest. There's just so much. I didn't think it was going to be like, because at first I thought, oh, this is easy, I don't know what people worry about. But nah, as soon as it gets to like, well, a month odd, you're just like, oh crap, I've got no time left and I've got so much to do. It's just insane. I keep saying today. It's insane. So I am going to be super busy with that, but I will try to read as much as possible in between all the craziness and get the review for that trilogy in the next at least 2-3 weeks. I will try my best. But by the time I'm done during the day, I am just tired. But then I can't sleep. But when I can't sleep, like when I just can't sleep because I'm not tired, it's fine. But when I can't sleep but I am tired, you probably know yourself when you're tired, your eyes get all blurry, you can't focus, so reading isn't an option then either. So yeah. But I will try my best to get it done in 1 hour. That is annoying me. I keep hearing myself go all the time. It's annoying me now. But yeah, anyway. It's already been like 10 minutes, so I've done my review, like I said. I'll give it 4 out of 5 stars. I've read better books, but I've read worse books. And so yeah, that is my review of The Eternal Kiss. So I will say thank you for watching, and until my next video, I hope you have a wonderful day or night, whatever's where you are, and goodbye.